Next up, we have a commercial here from Apple that I think it was kind of a fun commercial, but it also was a little bit irritating for me watching it. It's a privacy commercial, which is what Apple's really into. I don't know. Can you show a little bit of it? Just show a little bit of it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure Apple will fully support us. Do you have to?
Is there music there?
There's no music, I don't think. I think it's just like a soundtrack. I mean, I can narrate it if you prefer.
Login for everything is Pauline@paulinefood.com.
I'll give you.
I love working with you.
Me too.
Okay, you can mute the audio now. I'll give you everything you need to know.
All right.
Everybody is shouting the things that they would normally do privately. Everything from, I just searched this, I just did that, to another guy who's running and he's like, my heart rate is this, my heart rate is that. And then the girl who you saw working in the office over there is saying, oh my God, I don't like that guy that's sitting right behind me. And then they're also spelling out a barf face emoji, and they're saying everything that you would typically type into your device. And the culmination of the thing is some things are meant to be private. Use an iPhone so you can be private. All right? You got the rough idea there, Will.
Yeah.
That's the commercial, but it's very well done, as Apple would do. You know, they spent money. They hired actors, and they did the whole thing, as you would if you were Apple. Privacy, look at this. That's iPhone. And then at the very end, you have the Apple logo with the lock on the top. And everybody's trying to get in touch with me right now because we're shooting too late in the day.
Yeah.
Anyways, so main thing here, Will. Main thing that bugged me.
Yeah.
Everything they're talking about, like from the very beginning of the video of the guy, I Googled whatever I did last night, or not saying Google, obviously, but
Yeah.
I looked up whatever. That has nothing to do with your iPhone. If that dude's on,
It could be any phone.
he's using Google, right? What search engine is he using, Apple? So you're not protecting him from being tracked by Google, are you? Or if he has any kind of Chrome sign-in, or unless he's opted out of absolutely everything, it's weird that the commercial makes it seem that everything you do on your iPhone is
Secured.
different than the things you would do on your other computing devices. That it somehow is treated specially. Now, obviously, if you're using, say, iMessage, then Apple has a tremendous amount of control over that experience. But they made it seem as though the things that you're Googling and search, they made it seem, they didn't say it exactly.
Right.
And that's the thing about it. You have to take it for what it is, and they're trying to make a point. And so I understand that. Talk to the broad audience. But you're going to get an iPhone, you're going to boot up Google. You're going to get an iPhone and load up Instagram. You're going to get an iPhone and load up Facebook. And they're going to start tracking you right away.
Apps that are not controlled by Apple.
Absolutely. That's how all the ad targeting works. How do you think when you load up Instagram on iOS, you're getting all those ads that know everything about you? Apple did nothing to protect your privacy in that particular exchange. Now, that may change over time. They may become stricter about how those services operate on your iPhone. But for the time being, I would just say that to the uninformed individual watching that, they may get the impression that Apple's controlling more about their smartphone experience than they actually are. So anyways, I'm not one of these guys. I'm not just one of these guys that just wants to hate on it. Like, I know what they're trying to say, and I actually think it's kind of funny and kind of well done the way they did it. I just got to put that out.